What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Happy Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know when you're watching this video, but hear me out, okay? If there's one question I get pretty much daily without fail, it's about the Rolex bubble. And we're not talking about the Rolex bubble back, we're talking about the Rolex bubble. The idea that certain Rolexes, specifically stainless steel sports watches, are moving up and up, floating upwards in price. Now, this Rolex bubble's been going on for a little while now. Pretty much everyone in the watch community has spoken about it. Now, I haven't touched upon it all that much on this channel yet because I kind of wanted to sit back, gather my thoughts so I can come back and inform you guys in the best way possible. So with that being said, I think it's finally time to share with you what's really going on with this Rolex bubble. It's 4:15 p.m. Let's get down to business. Alrighty, so the more you pay attention to the watch world and what's going on, the more you'll hear everyone's different theories about what is going on with Rolex. I heard that Rolex is creating artificial demand by limiting the supply of pieces that they give their ADs. Oh yeah, well I heard that Rolex isn't making stainless steel watches anymore. Oh yeah, well I heard that Rolex is discontinuing the Submariner this year. Okay, so I know you guys have heard all of those things floating around, and I suppose anything is possible, but I don't know about that. But here's what we do know, okay? China is buying a whole lot of watches. In 2016, China applied really heavy taxes on luxury goods purchased outside of China. Now, this was probably done to incentivize sales within China's domestic market. Interestingly enough, though, this did not stop China's really powerful middle class from spending their money on luxury watches. You see, in China, luxury watch sales have surged well over 40%. And listen, guys, these luxury watch companies are not stupid, so companies like Rolex are increasing their exports to China accordingly. Alright, so how is this relevant to the watch enthusiasts in the West? Well, at the time of filming 2018, our economy here in the US seems to be pretty strong as well, and people are spending their money on luxury goods again. I mean, you look at various studies, people here are spending their money on luxury watches similarly to how they were before the 2008 economic recession. So here's what I'm getting at, okay? If Rolex only makes a certain amount of watches per year, or if Rolex wasn't anticipating the sudden growth in sales, this could explain why the supply isn't meeting the demand. So guys, if this is the case, there could be an honest scarcity in the marketplace, and that's why we're seeing enormous price increases on various Rolex models, more specifically, or most specifically, the Pepsi GMT that was released on Basel World 2018. Alright guys, so buckle up because here's where it gets good and honestly kind of frustrating. So when the brand new stainless steel GMT Master Pepsi bezel was released at Basel World 2018, it had a listed MSRP of around $8,870. However, if you go on Rolex's website right now at the time of filming, it has a listed price of $9,250. But you're not going to find it there. In fact, you're not going to find it at any Rolex ADs. However, you will be able to find it on certain sites, but it's going to be priced at around $20,000. Now guys, I'm no mathematician, but that's about double the MSRP. But I mean, it makes sense. Why the heck would they sell you the brand spanking new Pepsi GMT Master for $9,250 when you can just find an old Pepsi GMT from 1998 for $9,495? That's only a couple hundred more. Or I guess a better question would be, why the heck would anyone pay $20,000 for a brand new Pepsi GMT when you can find an older one from 1998 for $9,495? And then this brings us to the next question. Will this Rolex bubble ever burst? Well, one theory is that if Rolex keeps the supplies low and the prices get higher and higher and the wait lists get longer and longer, then people are just going to start scooping up those older, more attainable reference numbers. But the more that happens, you know, resellers aren't dumb, so they're going to increase those prices too. And then once the prices on the new and used market get so astronomically high, people will just give up on Rolex altogether. And there you have it, the Rolex bubble will pop. However, I don't think any of that's actually going to happen, guys, so unfortunately, if you're looking forward to this bubble bursting, it's probably not going to happen until people start spending less money on these watches, so I'm going to say it's not going to burst until there's another economic recession. Because the fact of the matter is, until then, as long as people have money to spend, and as long as they're willing to spend it, the prices are going to increase. Now, guys, listen, I don't have a crystal ball, I don't know what's actually going to happen, but I'd love to hear your take. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section, so leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. But yeah, that's my take on the Rolex bubble. I get a ton of questions about this. Hopefully I've cleared it up and you can hear my take. I know there's a ton of other watch guys here on YouTube that have videos about this, so check those out as well. And I don't know, maybe we can all come to some conclusion. But yeah, guys, I hope the rest of your Monday is amazing. I hope the rest of your week is amazing, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I want to thank you so much for checking out the Time Teller shop. Click the link in the description below. Shop around. I have some awesome watches and watch accessories there, and when you do that, it helps the channel out a ton, so thank you so much for that. And if you're new here, if this is your first time joining us here at the Time Teller channel, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. Let's make this a little bit more official. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it helps me out a ton. And while you're at it, you can go ahead and click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of the Time Teller. There's just so much more awesome content on the way, and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Now hold on, okay, I know I'm gonna get a ton of questions about what I'm wearing. I'm currently wearing my Rolex Date 1500 now. This is a stainless steel Rolex. Oh my God, no, it's gonna disappear. No, honestly, this isn't one of the ones that's like terribly affected by the bubble. This is nowhere near $20,000, so I'm sure you can find this relatively affordably, but yeah, again, the prices are going up on these Rolexes, so whatever. Have a good one.